Bad blood between celebrities is not uncommon in Hollywood, and much of the time the fans can be the reason for these bad vibes.
I know you're mad. I know you're mad.
However, there are some celebrities who never seem to get along, and nobody ever knows why.
A middle-aged fat white guy.
A great example of this is the situation between Rihanna and Kendall Jenner. These two celebrities are both successful in their own right despite being in totally different industries. So why is there so much bad blood between them? Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you all about their bad blood and what caused it, so stick around to find out more. The bad blood between Rihanna and Kendall began way back in 2012 when Kendall posted this enthusiastic tweet about one of Rihanna's upcoming shows. "If Rihanna doesn't perform Complicated tomorrow, I'm gonna be very upset. #favesong." Being just 16 at the time, Kendall was probably fangirling innocently, but it seems Rihanna wasn't in on the joke since her clapback "well don't come" was one most people didn't expect. Many fans were confused as to why Rihanna was being rude and went on to call her out for being unnecessarily rude to a teenager. One fan commented, "Why would she tell Kendall not to come when she was clearly so excited to see her? This is so mean, like why didn't she think of Kendall as a fan who loves her?" The next time the two celebrities brushed shoulders was in 2015, when pop queen Rihanna canceled her performance in Victoria's Secret Fashion Week because of Kendall Jenner. It was later revealed that Jordan Dunn, a model who had appeared on the fashion show for the previous 3 years, was replaced by Kendall Jenner on short notice. Fans speculated that Rihanna dropped out of the show because of how her best friend Jordan was treated. Jordan then went on Twitter to write, "Feeling so much better about not doing BS. Sorry, I mean VS, now that Rihanna isn't doing it also." Fans were pleased by Rihanna's decision to stand by her friend, with one such fan tweeting, "So glad that Rihanna is supporting Jordan Dunn. Honestly, complete BS that they replaced her with Kendall, who has never worked with VS." These two separate occasions left Kendall publicly humiliated, but this did not stop her from talking about Rihanna. Riri, on the other hand, completely ignored her and gave her zero attention. One time, Kendall tweeted that she would like to set up Rihanna with Brad Pitt, but Rihanna never responded. Another time, she jokingly criticized Rihanna's jewelry on Instagram, which also went unnoticed by the singer and beauty guru. Over time, fans could not help but notice Kendall's desperate attempts to get Riri's attention, with one particular fan posting, "Damn, imagine being hated by Rihanna. I'd be so depressed." Well, I wouldn't feel too bad for Kendall Jenner since she has also made a name for herself and she is a very successful Instagram model with tons of followers. She had even been named the highest paid model by Forbes magazine. However, Kendall has more often than not been labeled a problematic person due to her rudeness towards other people. The model received a lot of backlash after she disrespected other models in her August 2018 interview with Love magazine. During the interview, she was quoted saying, "Since the beginning, we've been super selective about what shows I would do. I was never one of those girls who would do like 30 shows a season or whatever the fuck those girls do." Fans were angry and called out Kendall, saying that the only reason she has been so successful and booked so many shows is because of her social media reach and her famous family. One of the angry fans tweeted, "Kendall Jenner gives us absolutely nothing in every campaign, runway, cover story, and editorial. If it wasn't for her family's fame, she wouldn't have been the highest paid supermodel. I can name so many models who actually have a passion for this and deserve the recognition." Well, apart from Kendall being listed as the highest paid model in the world, she was also given the Fashion Icon of the Decade award. Although we can't deny that Kendall has served up some pretty iconic looks, this doesn't make sense to many people. Also, we need to acknowledge the fact that she was 21 years old when she was given this award. This means that she must have started giving us iconic looks when she was just 11 years old. How is that even possible? Giving Kendall the Fashion Icon of the Decade award was definitely a reach, and fans were quick to point out how if anyone deserved to be the Fashion Icon of the Decade, it's bad girl Riri. "Imagine thinking Kendall is the fashion icon of this decade when Rihanna exists," one fan commented. Another fan added, "We all know why Kendall would get the Fashion Icon award instead of Rihanna, and it's not because of her style." Rihanna did not make any comments about Kendall receiving the Fashion Icon of the Decade award, but it could only be so long before Kendall was yet again on the receiving end of Rihanna's savage comments. During the 2018 Met Gala, Rihanna allegedly made fun of Kendall's slim figure. One insider who was there when it all went down told Star magazine that Rihanna was standing next to Kendall Jenner at the bar and loudly said, "Good thing I have curves to pull this outfit off. I would hate to be a stick figure." The insider continued to say that Rihanna stared at Kendall, laughed in her face, and walked away. This time around, Rihanna was at the receiving end as the fans were quick to call her out for body-shaming Kendall. One fan commented, "I really don't hate Rihanna, but sometimes she thinks being rude is a personality trait." However, some of Riri's fans were quick to defend her, saying that Kendall Jenner is not so innocent herself. These fans also went ahead to slam Kendall for not dressing according to the theme of the Met Gala. Kendall has also been called out for cultural appropriation in her recent tequila business venture. This happened in February when she took to her Instagram to announce the launch of her very own tequila brand, 818. The tequila was allegedly named after the area code of Calabasas. The model then shared a video of herself with a group of friends tasting her tequila and wrote a caption that read, "For almost 4 years I've been on a journey to create the best tasting tequila. After dozens of blind taste tests, trips to our distillery, entering into the world tasting competitions anonymously, and winning, 3.5 years later, I think we've done it. This is all we've been drinking for the last year, and I can't wait for everyone else to get their hands on this to enjoy it as much as we do." Fans called her out for being tone deaf and accused her of cultural appropriation. One fan wrote, "Kendall Jenner starting a tequila brand with zero knowledge on Mexican culture and calling it 818 tequila is gentrification. The 818 does not claim Calabasas. What about those smaller family-owned Mexican tequila mezcal brands? They deserve the hype and support." Kendall has done so many problematic things in the past which have angered many fans. Could this be the reason why Riri doesn't like her? Well, many fans did not feel sorry for Kendall during that Met Gala incident since they claimed she is also not too friendly with other people behind cameras. One fan commented, "I stumbled upon some videos of fans meeting Kendall Jenner and she seems to be such a rude and arrogant person when no cameras are around." Another reason why Rihanna and most of her fans don't like Kendall is because the Kardashian-Jenner clan keeps stealing her ideas. Let's take a look at Kylie Jenner, for example. The two beauty gurus are rivals in the same industry, with Rihanna owning Fenty Beauty and Kylie with Kylie Cosmetics. Riri's fans accused Kylie of stealing her ideas when the youngest Jenner added 30 new concealer shades to her line after Rihanna announced that she'd be selling 40 different concealer shades on Fenty Beauty. Kendall's sister Khloe Kardashian has also been accused for stealing Rihanna's iconic looks. For her 40th birthday, Khloe wore the same outfit as Rihanna did at the 2015 CFDA Fashion Awards. Fans were quick to call her out, claiming that her dress was very similar to Rihanna's iconic naked dress. Rihanna's fans feel that Kendall and her family are constantly trying to copy and compete with Riri. But can they compete where they can't compare? Let us know in the comments section below. And thanks for watching.